Jury deliberations begin today in the Trump Organization's criminal fraud case. During closing arguments, Trump Organization lawyers blamed former CFO Alan Weisselberg, saying that he was acting in his own interest by finding ways to avoid taxes. Weisselberg cut a deal with prosecutors and pleaded guilty to hiding some of his income through large bonuses and luxury benefits. Prosecutors also said that former President Donald Trump was aware of the scheme. So I want to bring in CBS News reporter Graham Cates, who has been following this trial for us. So Graham, it's really good to see you. That kind of suggestion in the closing arguments, there were suggestions throughout the trial, as I understand it. We've been talking, but the closing arguments, they kind of said, look, we've got the receipts. We have a piece of paper with Donald Trump's initials on it. He probably knew about it. But just let's talk a little bit more about what pivotal moments of the case will the jury really be focusing on during their deliberations?
You know, they heard for more than a month from three executives tied to the Trump Organization's finances, three guys who have kind of overseen the day-to-day finances of the Trump Organization for combined 120 years, but about 40 years each. And what they learned was, on the one hand, they did learn that Alan Weisselberg, the former CFO, he admitted to a variety of schemes to get millions of dollars kind of off the books and untaxed. And they learned that other executives did too. I mean, there's really no questioning that at this point. We've seen the documents on that kind of half a dozen or so executives in some way benefited from what prosecutors call a scheme. Now, defense attorneys said, you heard yourself from Alan Weisselberg that I was doing it for me. But what's funny is prosecutors said, well, you also heard from Alan Weisselberg that I saw benefit to the company and that all the executives saw benefit to the company, because what they did was they lowered their salaries to meet these kind of luxury benefits and hundreds of thousands of dollars in bonuses. And that reduced the company's payroll liability. And prosecutors said for the first time on Friday, and that's why Donald Trump was okay with it. And this was really contentious. Before the jury got let in on Friday, there was about an hour of arguments between the defense attorneys and the prosecutors. The defense attorney said, we think during closing arguments, the prosecutors are about to bring in what we've called the elephant not in the room, and that's Donald Trump. And we think they're going to talk about him a lot. And we selected this jury on the premise that this case wasn't about Donald Trump. And the prosecutor said, well, you spent so much of your case actually actively invoking Trump and saying Donald Trump knew nothing about this, that we have no choice now. And the judge actually agreed. The judge said, I think the prosecutors are making a good argument here that they have no choice. So I'm giving them permission to talk about Donald Trump basically as much as they want. And that's exactly what they did. He was really a focus of their closing arguments. They were saying all of the executives were in on this. And in fact, even the people who weren't directly benefiting through these luxury perks because they didn't need them knew about it and were signing off on it, such as Donald Trump.
So Weisselberg has been in the center of this case. He got a deal. After the verdict, is that where this ends, though? Because you mentioned that other executives are involved in this sort of behavior as well.
They talked about that a little bit. He's going to be the only executive charged in this case. And part of that is because, for instance, the controller, Jeffrey McConney, who testified at length in this case, received immunity for his testimony during the grand jury proceedings. So they said we charged the CFO and we had a purpose in doing that. And then we're now trying to take on the company as a whole for these schemes.
All right, Graham, thanks for keeping track of the various cases happening here in New York, but this one in particular. Thank you.
Thank you.